Hey, what's going on, my friends? In this video, we got another updated look at our dividend portfolio where we are contributing $25 a week. We started with $100 and we're already up to over $1,200. Now, I know some of you out there are probably thinking, wait a minute. How long ago did you start this though? Or can I start this? Or what's the deal? Like, that's all you got? Or, I don't know. There might be a few different questions, a few different thoughts, but ultimately there's a link down below where you can start your own dividend portfolio and start contributing as little as $25 a week or less to your portfolio and start to just get that money to work for you. Don't just throw it in a savings account. I mean, of course, you want to have your emergency savings account already, but after that, let's start to get our money to work for us. So jumping into our $25 a week, dividend portfolio, you can see our total amount is up to $1,260.17. Over the past day, we're up $8.60 with a return of almost 7.70%. When we jump out to the past week, you can see our gains increases to $19.50, where our return is 1.58%. I mean, right now, with the way things are going, a lot of these, savings accounts and whatnot, this is like the extent of what you might be getting, at most. Now, of course, there are some like my digital credit union account, which the first $1,000, you get like, I can't even remember. You get like a whole percent or something. You get like 2% or 4% or something really good, actually. But after the $1,000, it just goes down to like 0.0, or maybe point something. It's under 1%. So we're already above that when we go to that 1 week. But when we go to the past month, you can see things take a little hit. We're down $10.58, which is negative 0.87%. But the past quarter, things jump up quite a bit to $58.96, where our return goes up to 5.67%. And the past year, or all time, which when we started back on February 1st was 100 with the $100, we have seen a total gain of $113.76 with a return of almost 15%. Now I'm trying to, I think too often people just look at the total amount of an account and then not actually fully understanding the significance of your return rate being so high. And this, to be completely transparent with you guys, this portfolio, I think might be my lowest return portfolio that I have. I know this is the only one that's public, but I just want to throw that out there. I'm pretty confident that all my other portfolios, I think, are higher than this. But this is still incredibly good when you think about what it would be if you had this inside of a savings account. The national average interest rate for savings accounts is 0.06%, according to Bankrate's June 2nd, 2021 weekly survey of institutions. So, my friends, 0.06%. That's where we would be at if we had our money sitting inside of a savings account. Instead, we have this money working for us inside of our dividend portfolio, and we're seeing some gains that are far beyond what they would be inside of a savings account. So, like I said below, there's a link down below to start your own dividend portfolio with M1 Finance. If you're balling on a budget, you've got no excuses to get started with this. If you are someone you're 21, you're home, you're 18, you're like, well, I'm just in school, and show your kids this if you have kids and they aren't doing anything to start to really get a better understanding of how money can work for them and to their their best interests. And I mean, time is their friend. And I get it. They're like, well, I got all this time in the world, but you can start with as little as $20 or $25 a week. And in 50 years from now, you're going to be in a really nice position, because it's only been since February 1st, and we are already seeing our money working for us with this dividend portfolio. That's the beauty of this portfolio, because we got some companies in here that are really putting in some work, starting with Newt, where you can see almost $50 from Newt alone. And the other REIT that we have in here is Realty Income Corp, where we can see almost $12.50 from the two of them, or from Realty Income. So the two of them alone generating over $60 thus far. But when we come down to our non-REITs, we got Pepsi next up, where we can see $12.50 from them. 3M with $10 and almost 50 cents. Coca-Cola with $8.37. Johnson & Johnson with $8. JP Morgan Chase, $5.82. Procter & Gamble, $4.91. We got Verizon, $2.20. And at the bottom, now in the profit, because I believe last week we were actually down with AT&T, we have almost $1. And I'm not mad about AT&T being back in the green. That's why I left them here in the mix. But I did start to think about other companies and, making a change or two. I was looking at one of my other portfolios, and I did notice some dividends being added. And there were two companies in one of my other portfolios that do give out dividends that, I'm like, why don't I have them in here? Why do I have them over there? And it just had me also thinking, like, with that other portfolio, which is doing better than this portfolio, I like the fact that those dividends are in there, because I am still getting, a larger than what I am from these actually. I don't know if it's larger than Newt, but I have been getting, a little money from them that I'm like, okay, I like getting this little money coming in on a monthly or quarterly basis, whatever it might be. And just seeing that in there, because if we come over here and we look at our activity, you can see we did get, I believe, so since the last video that we made, we actually have been getting some new dividends that came pouring in, including our money from Coca-Cola. We got some money from Pepsi here, and then our REIT, Newtek, here with, about $2.50. So not too bad, and you guys just got to put this in perspective, where, like, I keep trying to say it, but this return is really good compared to it being a savings account. And so if you're someone out there and you're like, man, I'm too intimidated on investing, or I don't know how to get started, or, this is one option for you to consider doing a dividend portfolio. You're going to start to grow your money slowly but surely. But it's kind of, some people are like, well, dividends, don't do dividend portfolios, and dividend companies aren't any, you should only do growth. I mean, if you have good, strong, stable companies, the reason why you rely on dividend companies is because you are going to have should hopefully have, we'll keep AT&T highlighted, should hopefully have consistent ongoing payments that are being given to you in that dividend format, in which if the company actual stock price takes a hit, it won't really matter as much, because you are still seeing those ongoing dividend payments. But furthermore, all of these companies are companies that have been around for some time now, and have essentially proven themselves to be able to make it through any downfalls that oftentimes other companies haven't been able to make it through. Now, it's not to say all of these companies are guaranteed to always be here and survive, and so on and so on, but you guys get my point. These are good companies that can weather the storm, and like I said, you have no excuse. You got to start to get your money to grow for you if you are on that grind, if you're trying to get to that next financial stage, if you're trying to attain financial freedom, financial independence. definitely consider investing, and at the least get that retirement fund going. Make the most of your company's 401k if they have a matching 401k, things like that. Take benefit, make the most of it. Add as much as you can, and take advantage of it. After that, do your own Roth IRA or traditional, or just start to get that ball rolling. And this is one way you can really get your toes wet with a small little dividend portfolio, as little as you guys can see, $25 a week, that we've now grown to over $1,000 in only a short few months. And you don't notice it. You set up the auto pay, you just get it automatically connected with your bank account. They take the money out every week, and bam, you're good to go. You don't have to do anything. You just sit back, check it once a week, check it once a month, check it once a year, check it every 2 years, whatever it might be. Don't even check it for a while. Just let it just do its thing. But of course, you want to make sure the companies are still, whoever you have in your portfolio, you want to make sure you are still, kind of on the know with them. And if there might be some big plans that are happening, like AT&T recently had, you may make changes based on those company decisions and plans. So aside from that, and there are other easier options where you don't have to kind of really even follow a company as much, and you can kind of jump into an ETF or index funds, and it kind of even takes care of it more so than this does, in which you guys can see kind of the extent of what we've done. If you've been following along so far, not that hard, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So on that note, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below with your thoughts. How is your dividend portfolio going, or do you not have one? I know some people have recently been saying, well, I'm getting rid of my dividends, I'm just focusing on growth. To each his own, but let me know how it is going for you. I'm happy with our 15% return, almost 15% return right now. And, like I said, $1,200, baby. We are moving in the right direction, slowly but surely, grinding and keeping it moving. So on that note, like I said, comment down below, like this video if you haven't yet. Much appreciation for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And you already know, I got to keep it moving. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, and of course, don't forget to hit the M1 Finance link down below. When you sign up using my link, you get free $30 to start your own dividend portfolio. All right, my friends. Now I got to keep it moving. Peace.